everybody, this is a Florida Golden Girl. Today's adventure takes us to Orlando, and we're going to do a walkthrough through Washington Park Cemetery. Now, I haven't been here that long, but this isn't an area where I advise anybody to really go to except during the day. It's not a fairly safe area. So, built in 1959 and later incorporated, this does have actually one famous person buried here. His name is Howard Geezer, and Howard used to play for Villanova and then later on the Chicago Bulls. So, lots of veterans buried here. It's a fairly large cemetery. Any other time I've been to any cemetery, I've normally had it to myself. But in this instance, it looks like it's fairly active. Now, it's a well-maintained cemetery. It looks like they've even hedged a lot of the gravestones. Another hot day here in Central Florida, and I hope everybody's doing good. Looks like one side is fairly filled up, and the other side, she just died a few months ago. Here, let me see if I can hold up right here. Much better. So, as of this video posting, I will have hit every local cemetery within my area. So what that means is I'm going to start branching out a little bit and going to some nearby towns. And then I'm going to start dipping into the archives and posting video footage of places I've been to that I think would be interesting to see. I've been lucky to travel the world, but at the time, video cameras were in existence, but you had to have a lot of money for that. So, but that's the road. We're off of LBJ McLeod. At one point, this used to be a really nice area, but as time goes by, that isn't the case. So like I said, this is not a cemetery that I would recommend anybody to visit unless you have more than one person with you. Some very interesting people here. This gentleman used to be the pastor of Mount Pleasant Church. And then it looks like they must have all been a family. Mabel Borens, Reverend Borens. Very nice markers. Another reverend. It looks like he is a relative of the gentleman here, because his name is Joseph Hargett, and he was a reverend as well, and he died in '89. And then this is his wife. No, I think it was his wife. Yes, she was a musician educator, and she died in 2010. Very nice. I think this lady liked to sing. She's got some musical notes, some scales. Looks like a lot of veterans here. This gentleman was a staff sergeant in the Air Force, and he was a World War II and a Korean vet. I doubt if there's any Civil War vets here. Most of them are going to be buried in the older towns. This is only 1959. And she had a very interesting name. This lady, her name was Celester Richardson. That's a nice name. Never heard of it, but it's pretty. Psalm 23. This is a monument that's dedicated to deceased veterans. World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and this is by the AMVET Post 30. So this was dedicated 1985, George Washington Carver. It's a very nice statue. How interesting. A police officer, cherished by the family and community, a Christian man. Very nice. Oh, this is a nice one. It looks like the road, the cemetery road, it's paved, and it goes all over the place. Now this lady's name is Winifred, and I always thought Winifred was such an elegant name. See, he was a Vietnam veteran. I think he was reserve. Wow, he died in 81. Wonder if he was active duty. Another World War II veteran. He was with the Naval Reserve. He died in 1967. Another Vietnam veteran. He was a Purple Heart. And then this gentleman, he was with Signal Corps, and he was a Vietnam vet. And then this gentleman over here was also a Vietnam vet. Lots of veterans, lots of veterans. I don't know if he was a judge. Probably not. LeBorn Murphy. That's an interesting name. So this gentleman was a vet. This is recent or not. Yeah. I think it's taken even longer now for headstones to be placed. Sometimes if you know where you're going to be buried, it's better to go ahead and get everything done now and then worry about it later on. My mother did that. She went ahead and had her marker placed, and the only thing that needed to be filled was the date of death. So it looks like this cemetery sustained some minor damage. A lot of it wind. Nice peaceful day. You could see that from where I'm at, I'm not really quite, that's the entrance over here, but that's where I'm at. There's still a bit of territory to cover, and let's just say I have no wallet, no ID or anything like that, so it isn't like anybody could rob me, but you know, they must have just died. Like there might be some new burials there, and here. And then over there. So it looks like going to eventually be filling up, well, with everything going on in the world, with, you know, people dying from viruses and old age and sickness, disease. Looks like there's some that are buried out over there. Right near a house. I don't know about that. Shh. Just got in an anthill. Gonna be eaten alive by ants, guys. Well, I wanted to give you a brief tour of the cemetery. If you are new to this channel, tell a neighbor, tell a friend, like, click, and subscribe. Click that notification bell. And tell a neighbor, tell a friend. And we'll see you on the next vlog. Take care, thank you for watching, and so long for now.